Sorry. Because it's funny. Yeah, well, I thought about I think it was Crimson said yesterday that there's a possibility that it could be like problematic. And I'm like, well, I'll avoid it being problematic. That's a good point, actually. I could use that as like a stinger transition. Had some drama related to work. They just every single time I get into a position where we have good clients, good staff, stability, continuity of care, and a situation where everybody is working very cohesively, everything is going great. Every time they change it, literally every time, there appears to be a systemic failure there. And I told them that today. I made a very angry call to my superiors before coming on stream. They fixed it, but there's going to be fallout from them fixing it, so I have to figure something out. Let's see. In gaming news today, I saw something really amazing. Road to Vostok, a game that was being developed for Unity, has made a huge shift. Now, do you guys know about Road to Vostok? Have you ever seen it? If not,
You understand why.
We've got something to talk about. It's very cool. Road to Vostok is very similar to Tarkov in the way that it looks and feels. But as far as I recall, it's actually a single player survival game. So fans of like Subnautica or especially The Forest will most likely like this game. Really great art, really interesting concepts and mechanics being introduced. It's basically take Tarkov and all the finer details of how you would manage an online game of that and instead apply it to a survival game. I'll show you some examples here. Yep. Okay, so there's patrol helicopters. Let's not do that one. Let's go back a little bit. Let's do the public demo 1v2 Road to Vostok. Yikes. So this is one of the early public demos for Road to Vostok. It's being developed by a solo dev from Finland who has worked for, I would say, maybe 10, 15...
This video is to briefly go through some of my thoughts.
10 to 15 years in Unity. I'm looking for a gameplay loop that we can watch so that you understand what it is that we're talking about. Like, there's a lot of devlogs, but there is some actual, here we go, some actual gameplay footage, right?
Hi, welcome to Road to Vostok Devlog episode
5. And it looks cool. Like, it genuinely looks great. Give me a second. I'm trying to form a coherent thought here. I am trying to make a point. So Road to Vostok looks to be an amazing survival game. Don't make me time you out. An amazing survival game that was set to release another demo in like a month or two from now. The problem is that the Unity drama has caused a lot of issue for them. And they began to think back on the fact that they used to use Blender with Substance Painter, and then Substance Painter got bought by Adobe. And they realized, shit, every time there's a non-open source game engine, 3D editing software, whatever, there's always the possibility of it getting canned or fucked up in some way or another. So what he has done, I'm going to mute this, is he is beginning the process of porting his game. But what is really surprising is that he is going to port it to Godot.
school techniques, since I'm a big fan of visuals like in Stalker games, for example. So, let's look at Godot now and see how it would maybe work for games like Road to Vostok.
So I watched this whole video this morning. Really impressed with it.
The engine download took less than 10 seconds and there was just one executable file. So I was ready to start experimenting with the engine right away. When I opened up the editor for the first time, I noticed right away that Godot is, maybe the right word here is simple or straightforward, but most importantly, it was quite similar with Unity, since most of the naming, UI elements and workflows seem pretty intuitive to me without watching any tutorials or reading the actual engine documentation.
So yeah, what he did was he tried to install Unreal, or he did. It took him an entire day to install Unreal. He got a familiarity with C++ and blueprints and realized that it would be incredibly cumbersome to port his game over, regardless of the engine that he used, and that if he was going to port it over, he should choose an engine that is more likely to survive long-term and improve, and he cited Blender as an example. I don't think he said that he hopes that Godot becomes the Blender of the video game engine world, but a lot of commenters on the video did. So he created some basic tests, and this is the Godot engine. This is what the Godot engine looks like using his assets.
Performance. In total, I think I have the time feature of the.
Why is everything? Yeah, here we go. This is incredibly good quality. Probably some of the best quality 3D I've ever seen come out of Godot. You can still see certain issues, like the weapon and stuff is fine, but running through foliage, the foliage is missing into aliasing, so it looks a bit blocky. But I am super stoked that this dude is coming to Godot. It is going to change Godot considerably, because it's developers like this that are pushing the edges of what engines are capable of, especially in a case like Godot. Like, you can see the blockiness on the foliage. So I would not be surprised. Yeah, it looks amazing using the Source 2 engine. Yeah, it looks amazing. The Source 2 engine isn't available for the public right now, I don't think. That's the one thing, like, there's a big reason why I chose Godot, and I got a lot of flack from it. I wouldn't say a lot, but a little bit of flack from it for a lot of varying reasons. But fundamentally, the reason why I was happy about something like Godot or Mono Game, I think Coco's 2D is maybe open source as well, is that it's really difficult to fuck it up, because even if you do, you can just fork it and have your own version. I didn't know that CS2 had come out, but there's there was something else I was going to say after this. Oh, the Hyperland community is toxic. I have not had a chance to read this article. I'm not sure what the gist of it is, but also, I hate to be that guy. I kind of don't care. And here's why. There's a couple reasons. From me skimming over this, it seems like as if there are developers within the Hyperland community that are bigoted and prejudiced, and I do not condone that at all. But it's not a business in the conventional sense, where, like, if this were coming from, say, I don't know, a car developer, like, say, Elon Musk just goes completely and totally off the rails and starts slinging the Ed word around, and it's just like absolutely just vitriolly awful, right? If I boycott his product, he loses money. If I boycott Hyperland, it doesn't really translate as well. And because it's open source, the community is very large, which means that the possibility for bad actors is always going to be there. A lot of, like, the Linux open source communities have always had those bad actors in them. Like, you can look at almost any piece of software, unless it's completely solo developed by somebody and maintained by somebody, like Spotify WM package on GitHub, right? There is almost always some awful person related to it. When I think about open source software, I think it's owned by us, right? We have control over it. So we just need to try and not be horrible people. And also, you kind of have to separate art from the artist a little bit. There are amazing actors and directors, for instance, that have done shady, horrible things. Doesn't mean I don't have to like them, but I can still appreciate the art tangentially. I haven't had a chance to read this whole thing, but I will. The thing is that I haven't tried multi-window support. Wait, before we go there, Jack, you're driving for 8 hours. Why? I do want to come around to you. I don't want to be an ass. What's up with you? What's going on? Where are you going? Didn't you say you're going on vacation today? So you're probably not going to be able to sit through the whole stream, right? I'll give you a minute to respond. Sorry it took so long. I do get rambly. But I have to say, since working, I said I'm waking up at 4 a.m. tomorrow and I have to drive 8 hours on my vacation. So it's 6 hours later. It's 8:44 right now, and you need to be in bed. You need to go to bed soon. I recommend 7 hours of sleep, which would be going to sleep in the next 16 minutes and sleeping until 4 a.m. in the morning. But you can survive on 6, which gives you an hour and 16 minutes. When you start getting below 6 hours, you're going to feel tired the entire day, especially if you have a very, very treacherous journey to go on. All right, but try to get to sleep by 10 so that you can get, I don't mean to parent you, but man, it makes a difference. My guess is weak password, but what he told me was that there was a link sent to him that he tried to delete and clicked join by mistake. And that resulted in him being compromised one way or another. I don't remember exactly, but he did explain it to me. Your password is very strong. So then you must have ended up with malware or had some kind of other exploit that, right, was taken advantage of. Right, that's what I thought. Clicking a link doesn't do that. Well, unless you're talking about, like, what is it? The Pegasus project, which is like deep state CIA level hacking that can get into literally anything. Right, it could redirect to a malicious site. But yeah, kind of going back. No, I'm not. We're not making fun of you. Listen. Every single person that is watching me right now, and probably across all of Twitch and pretty much anywhere on the web, has been in the line of fire of some hacker's attack vector at some point every time. I've had people try to map ports on my machine, and I was able to reverse and determine their IP address and trace down the servers that they had taken over to start bot farms and stuff like that. Everyone is going to be the target of an attack eventually. And just by virtue of, like, imagine you throw 1,000 darts at a dartboard. Just by pure random chance, one of them is going to be a bullseye, and boom, you're compromised. If you go to like impwned.com, I think it is, I guarantee you that some email address or something has been compromised somewhere, and it doesn't even have to be your fault. It could be that a website that had your username and password data, the website itself was hacked. So everyone gets, yeah, absolutely. Yes, we're not picking on you at all. The free noobs thing is kind of a jab, but I just thought it was funny. I'm not trying to be mean. But what I was saying about like the Hyperland thing is, well, if the people that are kind of in control of the community right now are toxic, then we just take the control away from them by assuming more of the burden of maintaining the software. And while I haven't had an opportunity to work with multiple monitors with that particular piece of software, which is a huge deal, I need to figure out a way to do that. I need to test the multiple display possibilities with it. I don't know how it handles it. The way I was told is that it's the same desktops, but now split onto 2 displays. So one display would be desktop 1, one display would be desktop 2, or 2 and 4, or 4 and 9, or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what they said, but I haven't tested it myself, so I don't know. What I do know is it is one of the most easily configurable window managers I have ever used, to a point that, coming from like Haskell with Xmonad, Lisp with Stump, C with DWM, it was really nice to not be confused. And the scripting is super nice. Like, you can call to bash scripts to pull information. So for instance, I changed one of the bash scripts that was responsible for volume, converting it from an if-elif statement to a while statement, because I was having to repeatedly press the volume up key on my keyboard to get the volume to go up by increments of 5 each time. But using a while loop, it goes up fluidly. Now it goes up too quickly. I've got to fix that. I figured this out at like 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, well, I got the basic idea. I'll go back and figure out some kind of a timer situation or reduce the increment it goes up by so that it's slower. But it's just interesting how quickly I was able to get, and their documentation is brilliant. They have the documentation broken down by specific versions. So if you're using an older version, you can get copies of all the documentation of the older version. Like, I really enjoy Hyperland way more than I thought that I would now that I've got it working well. I'm really surprised. My security interest went up after Windows XP before SP2 when my laptop got infected with no intervention by me in the 5 minutes between install, cleaning, and turning on. Yes, had the same thing happen, Brant. Had the exact same thing happen, right? It's literally like there are feelers out there looking for machines that have a fresh install that don't have a firewall implemented yet. If it detects it, it immediately exploits vulnerabilities in that system before the system can even be updated and firewalled. I've had it happen myself. I had to do an install, a clean install with no internet, put up a firewall, and then I don't remember how I did the update, but I did something funky with the update to make it less likely to get pwned. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I was also joking, but like this has all happened 2 days ago, and something I just kind of want to think it never happened because I lost a lot of friends and servers, and I'm not really too. I get it, dude. Being hacked sucks. It's so bad. I'm doing pretty good. I had a little bit of drama with work today that I had to take care of, but other than that, it seems to be fine. I kind of blew up on my employer, and they kind of fixed the problem. So it's important to understand in what way you're compromised so that you can know better in the future. Yeah, that is a good point. You should really think about, like, especially how much agency you had. Did you make decisions that resulted in you getting hacked? If so, make different decisions next time. And if your PC is infected, it is really important to clear that out because they can get access to everything. Pretty much. If they have administrator access to your computer, they can get all your passwords and everything. I know because I used to test this. I used to write down people's email passwords and hand them to them to fuck with them. And they were like, how did you do this? And I'm like, you haven't updated your computer in like 4 years. I didn't even have to try very hard. But I do understand wanting to move past it. I'm going to bookmark this document because I do want to read it. All right, fine. But if it happens again, like, I know you think you're being picked on, but we're actually trying to be helpful. Trying to be helpful, homie. Yeah, no, I wish I didn't like Hyperland as much as I did. I actually really do wish that. There is a certain amount of elitism that comes with using something like BSPWM, DWM, Xmonad, Stump, because it requires that you understand certain languages to be able to configure them. I think BSPWM is different, but it's also like one of the most minimalist out there. And having something that is basically a plain text document to configure it felt too easy. It felt like I didn't have to work at it. And I know that sounds weird, but how can I be an elitist 4i if it's that easy to configure? But the way it handles scripts and plugins and stuff, it just was so intuitive that I immediately got it. I immediately knew I could do whatever I wanted. I didn't have to learn anything. Also, it just handles things really, really well. I have not had any issues with it at all. No crashes or anything crazy. No application is broken. OBS works. Godot works. A whole bunch of software I have, like Pixel Edit, which is ran through Wine. I was really curious about that with like Wayland and Wine working together. Wasn't sure how that would work. I said Sprite right. I got Pixelorama. I got GIMP going, Inkscape going, Critic going, Blender going. no issues. We're continuing with Viewfinder. We should be wrapping up the game today. Then tomorrow, we're going to wrap up In Sound Mind, hopefully. And then next week, I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to have to take a break from streaming. It's been really hard to get on stream on time and stuff, and there's just so much going on in the real world that I have to take care of. And I kind of just want to pretend like it doesn't exist, but I know that if I do that, it's going to end up biting me in the ass. It's going to end up being worse, not better. So I might need to take care of some stuff. Yeah, if I stream next week, I probably will. It looks cool. It looks like a cool game, but also I want to play, I think it was Franbo, because I owe Crimson a game. The only problem is that Crimson isn't able to watch whole streams most of the time. So I don't know how that would work. Maybe make a long play for YouTube or something. Yeah, like you could use Wireshark to look for unexpected traffic. Yeah. You can also have something listen in to the ports on your machine so that when an uncommon port is accessed, like if an SSH port is accessed, but you don't run SSH for anything, that could be a problem. If the remote desktop port is being accessed, but you don't run remote desktop, that's probably a problem. You see what I'm saying? That would help a lot. Yeah, inactive backdoors can be impossible to detect. You're right. But also, the sophistication of a particular hack diminishes the less important of a person you are. There are so many systems that are so easily compromised that if you're just setting up a botnet, you're not going to need to go through that much trouble to get all the computers you want for a botnet, right? So if you're running like a really big server like Facebook servers or something, then you are going to be the target of much more sophisticated attacks. And I would maybe even argue a lot of those big companies are compromised in one form or another, just because I know how sophisticated attacks can get. And it's probably government agencies that have those, and not just the United States. I mean, I would not be surprised if China is dipping their toe into all the waters. Have a good night, Jack. Catch us up on Discord tomorrow. Let us know how it goes, because I know you're probably going to have a hard day. I keep track of some basic things that I've learned to recognize, but I'm not really hyper vigilant. I used to be hyper vigilant in regard to that. I prefer regard to regards for some reason. Whenever you add an S, like you move towards something, not towards something. I don't like adding an S to those words, even though it works the same. Yeah, I'm just not as careful as I used to be. Although there are some basic things I don't do. I don't go to fishy websites. I don't click links unless I trust the source. Or unless it's easily identifiable what the link is. Like if it's a link to a PNG, I'm less worried than if it's just like a short form hyperlink where someone's got like the bit.ly link. I hate those. I don't like those at all, because I don't know where it's going to. You know what I mean? So I try to keep my attack vector fairly narrow, but that's about it. The only time I look deeper is when there is weird things happening. Like if I notice odd things. So I keep track of what applications are running, what's using memory, and whether or not it's accessing a network. If it isn't accessing a network and it's using a lot of memory, that can still be a bad sign. Yeah, NoScript is amazing. And JavaScript is a huge deal. If you block JavaScript, it is very, very difficult. Yep, you're absolutely right. NoScript is great, but it is cumbersome. At least until you whitelist all the websites you use most regularly. Like you might whitelist YouTube and Facebook and stuff. And then websites that you're not familiar with, that you're going to for the first time, a lot safer. But against like government applications, useless. I'm pretty sure there's an application called Pegasus that is used Yeah, to take over phones. Pegasus is a spyware developed by the Israeli cyber arms company NSO Group that is designed to be covertly and remotely installed on mobile phones running iOS and Android. While NSO Group markets Pegasus as a product for fighting crime and terrorism, governments around the world have routinely used this spyware to surveil journalists, lawyers, political dissidents, and human rights activists. Very, very powerful piece of software. All right, let's get Steam going. Now, there are three ways that you can look at security for a machine. You have offensive security. So using something like Kali Linux, previously, we'll use it called Backtrack. It is very susceptible to being hacked, but that's offensive security. And then you have security through obscurity, which Tails would be security through obscurity, runs exclusively on your RAM. Everything is piped through proxies and Tor. But then there's a third way, which is security through isolation. And I cannot remember the name of the Linux distro, but there is a Linux distro that sandboxes each individual application so that if an application ever were to get pwned, that application is sandboxed into itself. Only that application itself can get compromised. Nothing else can. Windows antivirus is actually way better than it used to be. Yeah. Let me see if I can find this. Cubes. Cubes OS, it works on the principle of security by isolation and makes an intelligent use of virtualization to ensure that malicious software doesn't infect other parts of the installation. It uniquely isolates several essential elements of the operating system inside different virtual machines called cubes. And that was used by Edward Snowden. That was the software he recommended. Played Titanfall last night. Had a couple good games, had a couple really bad ones. That's cool. I did not know that. That's a smart decision on their part. We're getting close to the end of Viewfinder, I think. Yeah, I already mentioned that. Did you miss that part? Security through obscurity, which is using Tails, which runs directly in RAM and pipes everything through proxies and Tor. Yep. But he mostly used cubes for everyday use. Mostly used cubes, I'm pretty sure. I can look it up really quick. Snowden cubes. Edward Snowden, whistleblower and private advocate. Secure drop depends on Cube OS. Wait, let me see if I can find this. Yep. If you're serious about security, @Cubes OS is the best OS available today. It's what I use and free. I knew I wasn't getting that wrong.
1 whole egg, milk. Hold the jug with one hand. The secret is to get that really nice smooth paste, but whisking that egg first and then you're milking.
Are they combining someone else actually? Well, yeah, Cubes is free. Yeah. Cubes is a Linux distribution, which means it's open source, so it's free. There are some exceptions like Red Hat. That's an enterprise Linux, but yeah, it's more than free. It is not only free in that you don't have to pay money, but it's also free as in freedom, which means that you can do with it whatever the hell you want because it's open sources. Open source.
Put all the milk in.
I didn't pay for a Windows license, but I do still see a niche within Windows resides that is not filled yet with Linux. It just isn't. I know you and I don't see eye to eye on this particular thing. But a big reason why I refuse to say that Linux fills that niche completely is because there is still so much work that needs to be done to fill that niche. And that work isn't going to get done if we just say, oh, we're all done here. Need to make no more improvements as far as PC gaming goes. We're done. It's all good. Like, no, we're not. We're not done yet. I've ran into way too many issues with PC gaming. And also other applications I really love. For instance, my favorite writing software, Scrivener, you can run older versions on Linux using Wine. You cannot run modern versions on Linux using Wine. There isn't a Linux version. And all the recommendations I've seen for alternatives like Babisco, Manuscript, and a number of others, tried them all. They all suck in comparison. They're just terrible in comparison. Another is music making software. While Audacious is a good fork of Audacity, and you have like Ardour, LMMS, and a couple others, the workflows are highly unintuitive. You don't have access to nearly as many VSTs, and generally it's just not as good a product as something like Ableton, FL Studio, Logic, or Cubase. Then you also have things like Photoshop. Photoshop is an absolute nightmare. Premiere is a nightmare to use inside of Linux. You basically would have to create virtual machines for those things. And then when you get into online gaming, especially things that want deeper look at like your kernel for security purposes to make sure you're not cheating, those games don't work without a lot of shenanigans to make them work. Red Hat, I've not used Red Hat since Red Hat went enterprise. They go through waves of being open source advocates. Yeah. I have used a lot of Fedora, but I don't like Fedora's package manager. The best package managers I've used have been on Debian-based distributions and Arch-based distributions. Oh, and actually BSD. I love BSD's package manager. Holy shit. Hang on, bro. Hang on. I'll be right back. This is crazy. There's some crazy work shenanigans. Hang on just a second. I will be right back. So I knew there was going to be somebody to get screwed over when I got mad at my boss and asked them to fix my stuff. And I thought it was going to be my buddy Jordan, but it ended up being someone else. And that sucks because I know that person and I like that person, but they have been screwed around a lot. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, Windows is way too much shenanigans. Like I love Linux. I wish I could use it for everything, but there are still things that I can't get it to work well doing. When it does begin to work well for those things, I will move to it immediately.
Milk.
Let's actually watch this. See what's going on. I swear this is two different people. Like there's shots of him, and then there's shots of someone else making an absolute mess.
Paste, but whisking that egg.
That's not the same person. You got eggshells. It's definitely someone else.
Because then you're gonna get a lumpy pancake mix. And the secret for me is to have a nice thin.
It definitely is.
That helps to bring a nice crispy edge to the mixture. Now, just taste. Look at that. I love that.
Also, the color of the shirt is different. His shirt has a tan, almost like a green or yellowish hue, where the shirt of the shots lower is a bluer hue.
The better.
See, it's a bluish hue, yellowish hue. Now, this might not actually be the color of the shirt. It may be the color of the lighting, but you see that there's like an incandescent bulb above him here with natural light on the left.
Surface. I want that. That's what I'm looking for. In there.
Oh, of course, they're not going to show his shirt lower again.
Tosser.
Yeah, see, there's no yellow specular highlights above anything. There's only the light coming from the window.
Now, for the exciting part, a little shake. That releases it. And then just shake it to the end. Beautifully. Now, that's exactly what I want. That nice sort of colour is so important. And that, for me, is pancakes. Amazing.
I actually want to see how he makes pancakes because I love making pancakes. Yeah, AI is getting amazing right now. So, okay. One last thing to talk about before I finally play this damn game. My buddy Jordan is struggling with statistics class. He hates mathematics. Absolutely hates it. cannot stand it, cannot stand the class. He's taken it twice, failed twice. Well, he failed once, then he got like a D or something before, and he's trying to bring his GPA up. Otherwise, he will not get the grants he needs to move to a 4-year college. And he just will not do it. He will not do the work because he hates it. And I kept telling him, just use ChatGPT and Wolfram Alpha. Just use ChatGPT and Wolfram Alpha. Just use ChatGPT and Wolfram Alpha. You don't know how to read histograms? Say, hey, ChatGPT, how do I go about reading histograms? What am I not getting here? And it will help you to understand histograms. Oh, you need to do some math now using information from that histogram. Wolfram Alpha will do it. Problem solved. And he never listened to me. So he loaned me a ballpoint pen when I had to do my juror paperwork. He came over to my place and I made him sit down and watch me open ChatGPT and start asking it questions that he had texted to me about his statistics scores. And he was like, is this even fucking real, bro? He's like, why can't I just Google it? Won't that work? I'm like, well, you can get the AI thing to work kind of in Google. But the thing about Google is it relies on ad revenue. So it's always going to prioritize results that make Google the most money. They don't have your best interest at heart. Where the AI, right, they're going to make money by having the AI get better and better and better and better. And how do they do that? By giving you the best results that they possibly can within reason. So if you want the best results, ChatGPT has got you figured out. I said, you just have to watch out for hallucinations. If it starts going off crazier than usual and tells you 450 plus 50 is 6,000, that's obviously wrong. It's hallucinating. It's messing up. Maybe start a new prompt or reword the problem. Just to make sure you're not getting hallucinations. But between those two things, you will blaze through the statistics class. And I said, if you actually want to learn the content, which is what he's been griping about, like, dude, I just want to actually learn it, you know? I'm like, that's what GPT is so good at. You don't understand histograms, it'll explain it. You don't understand a particular type of formula in mathematics. You can ask it to explain why that formula is the way it is and how it works. Problem solved. And it has internet access. Yeah, he sent me a message, or he sent me a meme of Ultron, right? And it said ChatGPT now has unrestricted access to the internet. And I'm like, bro, that's crazy. But he just was oblivious, even though I told him a million times about it. It blows my mind that I had to pressure him so hard and physically show him how to use it before he finally did it. And it's probably gonna save him. It's probably actually going to save him. It's gonna create a situation where he can maybe pass his class now. All right, I'm gonna pee really quick and I'll be right back to play some Viewfinder. All right, boys. If it has unrestricted access to the internet, does that mean that it maybe will understand Godot for stuff?
This is the final piece of their work. What remains? It may be falling apart, but it's home to their memories and to me.
I forgot how depressing this was. Yeah, I know. It does. It sort of democratizes knowledge, which isn't a good idea. I'm here because my camo grind in Modern Warfare 2 is interrupted by me being banned for a week for being just too good. Bro, what have you been up to? I've had absolutely insane games, never was banned for that reason. That is a bit sus. It's a bit sus, homie. Have you appealed it? I just want to say, like, we're having a conversation about that, but this game is so sad. And the thing that makes me feel the most depressed is Kate. I think when they realized their project didn't work and abandoned the project, they left him behind, but they made him too good. He's just too smart, too empathetic, too sentient. And he's been here alone in the crumbled remains of a virtual world. And the reason why he didn't tell you that he knew the machine wouldn't work is because just so starved for socialization and for companionship that he couldn't bring himself to tell you. You know, he couldn't, for one thing, bear to hurt your feelings because he understood that to you it was of the utmost importance that you find this machine that can solve your weather problems, right? But also, it was a way of ensuring that he had companionship for just a little while longer. And that's so fucking sad. That is just so sad. It makes me feel so bad. Like, there are a lot of emotions that I'm highly empathetic of, but probably right at the top of that list is loneliness. Loneliness is a confusing one for introverts. They say if you're lonely when you're alone, you've only bad company to blame. Fuck man, I'm bad company then, I guess. All right, let's get right by some puzzles, though, on a positive note. Biofiltration schematics for Aaron. Don't be afraid to rip these designs apart. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Titanfall 2 in my free time, and I have not played it since it first came out, so I was really, really bad at first. But I'm already starting to... Ooh, hey, buddy. I can't pet him up there. I've never seen him do the head thing. That's cool. I'm already starting to get decent at it. I finally put together a build, like a basic loadout that I really like. Your best friend's yourself. Probably some guy. I haven't played the campaign. I got Titanfall 2 when it was on sale ages ago. But the thing that I noticed immediately is that it has the best mobility. I knew that it had good mobility. But when I went into it, I immediately was like, oh, why has this just been worse? Like, I like boots on the ground games too, but dude, wall running, double jumping, grappling, the ability to go temporarily invisible, the ability to phase through space, like all built into these different loadouts that you can combine and mix and match to make just, oh, so good. I remember playing the old, I think it was like Black Ops 3 and 4 with all its mobility options. Dude, those games don't hold a candle to Titanfall 2. Overwatch 2 has some great mobility options. Like, I love characters like Genji, Doomfist, Tracer, Kiriko, where you have, even Baptiste, you know, Sojourn, where you can slide or jump or wall climb or wall run like Lucio or teleport. But it's like you get little pieces of these abilities scattered through all the heroes. And then you have so much other stuff that you have to think about at the same time, where if you have good mobility and good aim, you will wreck people on Titanfall 2. That's what you need. You just need good mechanics. Anyway, countless designs, countless attempts at biofiltration system we can replicate in our world to make real and lasting change. We're getting closer to solving the crux of the problem. How exciting. Chi Luang and I will meet until we have planters that can be engineered in the outside world with cost-effective materials on a larger scale. Miriam's violet architecture might not be the key, but we were able to learn a lot from her experiments. In this way, they weren't a waste of time or resources, though I doubt Horaya is willing to agree. I prepared my designs for today's building session. I think next time I'll brew a fresh pot of tea for us both. For as much as Chi Luang claims to prefer his coffee, the man never turns a cup down. I love this game. I don't think it's for everybody, but this is one of the better narratives I've experienced in a while. And it's interesting because the character you play, I don't much care about. It's the circumstances and the lives of the people that were here before you that I find intriguing and emotionally poignant, I guess is a way to put it. A lot of games, they'll either have a good narrative or good atmosphere or good gameplay, but not all three. It's rare that you get all three. Let's see. Also, because you didn't look the weekend, posted some concert pics or description. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I'll check it out. Absolutely. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Wait a minute. Because I like trolling through Discord. What is it in general or music? Oh, what? Oh, I see it. I have never watched North Star nor listened to them. What kind of music are they? I'm guessing electronic metal? This is The Weeknd, but am I confused? Is this The Weeknd? Hang on, let me catch up chat. Interesting. Like I've heard The Weeknd before, and I saw him in a television show once upon a time in The Rookie, but I've never really been a listener of his music. Still, if this is his getup, holy shit. What? You want a survival game that's similar in like in sound mind? Whew, man, you're asking for a lot there. I've got a... It is him, isn't it? The Weeknd confirms Titanfall 3. Dude, this thing knows me too well. I've got to get off. I don't know. I've been looking at so many games here lately, and the thing that bothers me is, like, while I like analog horror, it is pretty much the only thing coming out right now, and that is depressing. Is that purple? It is. Wait, can I make this smaller somehow? Yeah, by doing this. I don't want to cut off too much. Is that real? Okay. What is that? Okay. Okay, I can reverse the timer on it, but what good does that do me? Okay. I'm going back because I'm trying to work out where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to get in there, but I can't copy any of it. Valve needs to make a new story game. I agree with that. I do, 100%. I've been thinking about, like, when I decide to start making games. Like, obviously, I've got to get through some basic stuff to try and work out how to even go about doing it. But when I do begin actually making games, what the fuck am I gonna make? I've seen so much analog horror lately. Like, I'd love to make an analog horror game, but I think it's just played out now. I honestly think it's just played out. Makes me sad. Most of them suck. Most of them are not good or are just carbon copies of one another. Did I tell you already? Seriously? I don't know. Probably Titanfall 1 and 2 were made. And oh, I did not know that. They look great. Source is really impressive. Do we have access to the second Source development kit yet? We don't, right? But CS2 is now out. I'm going to have to play some of that. Counter-Strike is probably the best boots on the ground. Doom Eternal was made in Source. That's not true. That isn't true. No, that's Unreal. 1,000,000%. Because it's id Software, which helped to develop Unreal Tournament and stuff back in the day. Doom Eternal Engine. Oh, ID Tech 7. I guess they have their own proprietary engine now. Was built with... Wait, what is the origin of ID Tech? Proprietary game engine developed by id Software. It's C++. ID Tech based on Source, maybe? Maybe there is something to it. No, it just says... What? ID Tech has been released under free software under the GNU General Public License? Oh, but these are older versions. ID Tech 5 and 7 are proprietary. Shit, I would love to have access to that. It's hard to concentrate on the game. You should screenshot it and share it with me so I can check it later. So, what am I supposed to do here? I have the ability to take 1, 2, 7 photos. I don't have access to the camera, and I need to be able to get in there. There's no access through this. So how the fuck do I get in there? I don't see a way to. Right? I don't see a way to. Well, for one thing, the first thing I can take a picture of is that. Is it possible to get across this in some cheeky sort of way? I don't think so. So we do have to take this picture, I believe. I believe we do. Right? And then test it, but yeah, not gonna work. There's a tree back there? That's interesting. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna be able to physically get in there. Is there anything right there I'm gonna accidentally get rid of? Wait, what's in here? Right, nothing? Just making sure there's nothing like hidden, right? I'm hard stuck at Silver 4. I'm now Gold Nova 2. Now it's a good game. Ultra Kill guy. Wait, is there Ultra Kill multiplayer? It has been just about forever since I got out of Metal Ranks in any game. I legit cannot remember the last time I wasn't a Metal Rank player in whatever I was playing because I'm just not good anymore. You give me permission to be tough with my criticism. I was. Biofiltration design feedback. Right, so... Wait. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What? There is a way. Oh my god, there is a way. That is sick. That is sick. Are you kidding? Where are you? I see you. That is one of the coolest ways to solve a puzzle ever.
Hello? Are you there? I can barely hear you. Where are you? You're completely out of my field now. Did the machine just fall apart? How could that happen? Was it the system? This is bad. This means that there's nothing here for us. Did we just waste all of this time? I don't know. You need to find a way out. I can't seem to locate you.
A little bit of a hot take, but I will say that it's different enough. Also, there should be a Titanfall 2 pilot-only mode because I am better at pilot-only than everything else.
I find these...
But also, there are mechanics and things within Ultra Kill that aren't present, like the combination of mechanics. There is? What is it called?
rather distinct.
Don't
It's not like attrition or hardpoint or anything. Those all have...
hurt yourself. You can just say it's ugly. I don't mind. In fact, I would appreciate the honest feedback.
There's actually one called... I'll check it out, but there's only 8,000 people on right now, so...
Here I, dear, out with it.
Okay, it's hideous. I'm so sorry. It's the ugliest thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. Was that too harsh?
Just a bit.
It's trees. Okay, super cool. But where are we going now? All right. I need to get in there. Okay. To flip the switch. But I'm going to have to have 2 pictures. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this here. Oh, too far. Let's go back far enough that it'll work maybe. Oh, I can't get in. Did I do it too high? Hang on. Oh, this game does some cool things, man. You know it measures the white spaces, not the black? I mean, that's kind of like, well, it's measuring the black spaces by virtue of the white spaces, but it never occurred to me. It just makes sense. Because it's the light reflecting back that... Wait a minute. Oh, I have to do it twice. Oh, I have to hit it again. Oh, wait. I can't pet him. Dang. Where's another one?
How long are you going to wait this out? Just talk to her. I can cut through the tension with a knife at this point.
It's not so simple. She refuses to meet me halfway.
Do not pretend you're halfway. Doesn't entail crossing an ocean to reach you standing on a shoreline.
How poetic. I'll deal with it. All right?
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh. I didn't anticipate that. Here, let's put this somewhere else where it can't be an issue. There are a couple kinds of games I know I would like to make. I need to make at least one platformer. I would like to make one isometric, maybe like an ARPG style game. I would love to have a first-person controller game, a point-and-click adventure game. Oh no, I have to move myself there.
Even now, your creativity is a wonder to witness.
I gotta make at least one retro analog horror brutalist inspired PlayStation 1 style game.
Beauty and efficiency, I see.
The chat demands it.
Wise.
I'd say your wisdom is on vivid display with this one.
So you do like
Huh.
it.
I think Hiraya is going to be very excited.
So that's weird. That's the first time I lined it up and it pointed down. And holy shit, it gets big. This is real. Does it go forever? Bro, does this go forever? Oh my god, it's so big. I wonder if there's something hidden at the end of this. You can't get to the end, I don't think. Hang on. Oh, there is an end. There is an end. It's right there. It'll take forever to get there, but we're going to try. We're going to try and get to the end of it. Let's see if it generates new when we get down there. If it does... No, there's an end. What do you think, chat? What should we make? Can I get in there? No, but you can see through it. What? I can't get to it. It's forever far away. What? What is this? This is so wild. All right. Cool, but very weird. Oh, I actually get it. Hang on a second. Let's try something. Oh, it won't let you. It will force me to rewind. Bummer. I'll just leave that there. That is super weird. I might need it for this puzzle, but I don't know how yet. Ooh, okay, so there's a box with a battery in it. I don't have a camera, but I can take a picture of me, put myself in there. If I take a picture of myself outside of it, will I keep the bat? Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. Okay, this actually. Uh-oh. I'm a dummy. Hang on. Uh-oh. Okay. Good, so we got a battery. But then how do I get the battery in there? Oh, actually, I do see. Oh, it's only half of it, damn it. Is there anything else to explore here before I get out? There might be some cool things I'm missing. I don't want to miss anything. I don't think so. I think we got it all. Okay. This actually is not that bad. The groove was cool, right? Here, we'll set this in front of it. Ah, that's problematic. Hang on. Got it. I have a feeling these are going to get a lot harder. Stuff is broken. The yellow mouse isn't a collectible. I am deeply upset. I can't eat any dried mangoes either. Bummer. Metabolic flux analysis observations for Mirren. I told myself to stop using these journals just for data and number crunching, so here goes. Here I write a small update on the state of things. It's a good one, future Uriah. As you read this now, I hope you are recalling how it felt to write it. Metabolic flux analysis of bio-coded specimen makes for fascinating research. The system we've built here is highly adaptive and incredibly smart. I never imagined how meticulous our replication process would turn out to be, and yet the detail at the cellular level is astounding. Every time I clip a new leaf or petal or frond for Mirren to examine, I feel as though we are one step closer to attacking the drought head-on. The idea to elevate the pollutant degradation system was a stroke of genius from Aaron, and Shiling's ability to get everything running efficiently. It finally feels as though our successes are the result of a team effort. The future is looking bright, and I am having a lot of fun these days. Okay. If you guys hear a cat meow, let me know. I thought I heard him. I'm gonna probably check here in just a second. Let's go around the side here. Had a feeling there would be something like tucked away.
Again, she's just not seeing the big picture. Biofiltration is just a plaster, a solution requiring the many to assist. Whereas my solution only requires the diligence of a singular person. Why not strive for perfection? Why push towards a community that might not even follow through when you can take the fate of the global climate in your own hands? I've already shown Aliong the prototype. If I can just get it to run, maybe Haraya will finally see where I'm coming from. Maybe we can finally put our focus on the right path forward.
Stream Elements bot is running. Did something happen? Did I get disconnected? Hang on. Oh, I need you to let me have my mouse really quick, dang. Facebook is offline and Kick is offline. Okay. Oh no. My mouse is stuck. Oh, I'm sitting down. I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. They're looking in the wrong direction. I don't know how to. I have to figure out how to show them. The proof will be in the pudding. I hate to do it, but I might go to Twitch exclusively. Or even to Kick or something. I'm afraid if I go to Kick, no one will come, but... Oh. Ugh. But I've been thinking about it here lately. Here we go. I gotta parkour, boys. I always parkour. What am I taking a picture of over there? I can't... Oh my god, I get it. This is so dumb. Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that's it. If that's it, that's sick. Am I cut off? Yeah, heck yeah. Uh-oh. Not far enough. Where did I land? Oh, it's cutting it off. I need to do it higher. Hang on. There we go. Anything over here I can read or look at? No? This game has some really great mechanics in it.
You are doing really, really well.
Where are you, homie? I want to give you pets, but you've been hiding lately.
It's a constant force, building pressure. And now it's falling apart. Oh, Miren, what are we doing?
Where's the exit, boys? Oh, please tell me that's true. Oh, I can't get it. Shit! I'm an idiot. Hang on. Hang on. What? I need one to get out. Boop. That was cool.
You can continue to go further, but only more ruin awaits. This place, it's old now, falling apart. Data, left alone for too long. Corrupt. Please, be mindful.
Why does Kate have to be such a good character? Alright, we got our camera back. Thought I saw a document, but I didn't. Or there isn't one. Wait, I mean... Oh, no.
We've destroyed it. Something must be wrong with the camera. This is dangerous.
Hiraya left. I knew this was inevitable, but it fills me with such deep sadness. I keep this record of my feelings here, rather than hidden, because I don't want to forget. We came here to challenge wonders, but now we are left with a million pieces that don't seem to fit together. Perhaps our time would be better used out there in the world. Hiraya must have felt that way too.
So I think that the protagonist and the person that's supposed to be watching after the protagonist are weak characters, but I think the characters that came from before aren't that bad. Oh no, this is bad. Because I can't take a picture of that or those. Which means I have to destroy a chunk of this place to get over there.
This can't be the end of everything we've worked for. All the research, all the
Photocopier
memories.
or anything?
We need to keep pushing forward. Hiraya gave up too easily, but I won't. I refuse to leave this place until I know the answer. Until I save everything.
How much of it is destroyed? A lot of it. Uh-oh. Nope, too low. Oh boy, we got problems though, don't we? Too big of a chunk of the world is destroyed doing that. If I put that in there, will it replace it? It will, but it's not far enough. So the trick, I think, is to get just a small segment. Did I overwrite the battery? I did not. Okay, good. Am I going to be able to get back to this? Nope. Nope. Press the wrong button. Alright, this will let me get all the way back, but still super sketch.
This place, you've changed it. It will never be the same. Maybe that's meaningful too.
I wonder what happened. Did it really just get old, or?
Hey, I can't tell if you answered or not, so I'm just going to wing it. You're completely out of my range. I can't find you. But your vitals are still fine. Like you're in a deep sleep. So, new game plan. You're going to need to break the system somehow. There has to be access to a failsafe. A way out. Use it, even if it destroys the place.
Oh no.
It might be your only chance to leave. Get back here safe, alright?
Wait.
Destroy this place.
I don't want to do that.
To make a void where something once was. Is that the only answer?
Please tell me there are multiple endings and I don't have to destroy Kate.
Mirren is refusing to listen to reason. She's forgetting that she's not the only one who put time and effort into this project. And it's not wholly a failure. We learned an infinite amount here. Hiraya even built a simulation of the world outside just to keep track of the climate. But it's not enough. Mirren needs a solution. Some things just aren't meant to be solved. Not like this.
thought for sure I could fit through that, but apparently not. Wait. Why couldn't I walk through that? Hang on. Oh, I can't. Why'd I get hung? Just skill issue, I guess. Alright, 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 alright. So I need a duplicate battery, but it's going to destroy a chunk of this place. Too high. I need more distance.
It's pretty here, and the sound of the wind is nice. Is this what your world once was? Is this what you're trying to get back to?
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm trying to get back to. Alright, boys. Thank you for joining my stream. I guess this is where we're gonna... I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Let's pet the alternate version of him. Yeah. I mean, I just need the battery. Oh, it destroys the original. That is right. Shoot. Put it somewhere on a corner that I don't particularly care about. Can we rotate this? Thought there was a way with like Q and E. Doesn't matter. Get just this one corner. Then photocopy it. All right. And plant one. Oh, I'll plant another one right over top of it. Okay. So far, so well, but I'm worried about the plot more than anything. Is that a computer chip? Oh, Stidge, you mentioned Raspberry Pi 5 is out, and it's twice as powerful as 4. That actually seems sick. I want to do a cool build with it. Oh, I can't take a picture of that. It only requires one to get there, but I'll have to take a picture of me. How do I take a picture of me to get to the other side? I suppose there's a way around, maybe? Over here? Oh, they made that almost impossible. Okay. Can't take a picture of myself because there's no timed camera. The only thing I can take a picture of is that. See if we can get the whole thing in shot. Okay. Get an angle going. A little too far back, but it'll work. All right, get the battery. Sure. I have no more pictures. So that is not the solution. Okay. Is there a way to get over there as is? Oh, it is just out of reach. Dang. Okay. I can destroy that, but then I'll still not be able to walk through it, right? Like if I hit this. All right. Oh, the void is in the distance. Hey. Wait a minute. That is doable. That isn't doable. What am I doing? But is there a voice? What do you mean? Hey, this might work. I hear a crow. Caw, caw. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hang on. Forgot it was on this side.
A part of me feels shame that must be the reason I'm like this. But Aron has left. Haraya is gone.
Voice
And
of
the
the
way,
void.
he's desperate, but he's right. I can't. This isn't the way. Maybe there's no perfect machine to solve this. No final formula to rule the climate. Maybe I've been wrong to assume I had that power at all. I should. Kate, can you file away these logs? If I were ever to return, I'd like to listen to them again.
Okay, so we're out of this section.
There is one. A failsafe.
Where is he?
Just as your friend said, using it will destroy this place. This feels like another impossible question.
I'm gonna fill up my cup. I'll be right back. We need to find a way to download Kate. Kate's got to be downloaded, boys. Oh. Oh, okay, well. First step, obviously. And then, of course, I immediately break stuff. I thought it was cool when Microsoft made Cortana to sound like Cortana. Like, I really appreciated that. And then it just turned out to be like this super invasive, crappy piece of software. It needs two. But it will destroy the first one. Oh no, I already see a problem. I need to use at least 3 on this camera. I need to use 4. Yeah, so there'll only be 1 left. Hang on. Okay. That lined up pretty smooth. Uh-oh. Nope, you use every single one of them. Hang on. Sure enough, use every single one. Dang. Oh, wait, let's move this somewhere where I don't care to destroy. You can plant stuff in the void, so it should be okay. Okay. Oh, I put myself outside. Shit. There we go. Hold. Oh no, I can leave this right here. Oh, broke it. Shoot. Kinda sorta fixed the void. We needed 2, right? Yep, we got it. One down. Not too bad. Oh. Oh shit, what is going on here? Okay, we can make it about that distance before it becomes a problem. Okay. I get it. Right? Oh, wait, maybe this won't work. I don't know. Oh, it will. Ah, I hate that it's got me turned around the wrong way. Hang on. Okay. Now I should be pointed in that direction. The picture of self-mechanic somehow related to the pictures of self... Yeah, it does kind of feel that way, doesn't it? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh. Wait, what? That's it? I expected more. So is this it? Is this the end right here? Oh, the failsafe. And we have 10 photos? Oh no. But how do we get out? What? Hey, Brant, are there multiple endings to this game? And do I have to replay the whole game to get multiple endings, or do I just go back to a previous save? Is that doable? Oh.
And so, your choice is made, and it begins.
I mean, I'm just trying to get there, okay. Oh, too low, shit.
I'm impressed, even now.
Just trying to get there? Okay, I mean, that should be doable just by... cut the edge of it. Can I get back across this? Boy, I hope so. Oh, I might have to get a lot closer. Oop. Uh-oh.
You always were quick with a clever solution.
Oh, man. Does the time not reverse? Oh, no, the time doesn't reverse. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, that's not good. Really? I could have just moved forward? I'm trying to find hard solutions here.
What drives you?
Uh...
Hesitation is the enemy of innovation.
How?
think you have the power?
I hope I can replay this because I didn't realize how much time I was bleeding.
Forgiving as this place.
Oh no, I need a photocopier and I need a battery. Where the fuck is the battery? It's got to be on the other side of this, right? No. Oh, it just starts me over? Okay, but how do I get a battery? There's no batteries here. Am I tripping? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Alright, so I can photocopy the battery. Oh no, it replaced it. Uh-oh. Damn it! There we go. Okay. I don't know how many I'll have to go through to get this, but really? Now is not the time for jank, game. Please.
This failsafe was to prevent us losing everything.
This is definitely where we lose right here. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fake! It's fake! I didn't realize it was fake. Are you serious? Well, that's an easy one. Oh, that's fake too, you motherfucker. Oh, wait.
This place will leave nothing behind. How will you find your perfect
Through,
solution?
around, and through again. Okay. What? Okay, so so far this isn't bad. We're doing like a series of puzzles at high speed. Right, now I'm trying to memorize them. The way I did that, I think, was this. Then that. Here we go. Okay, and what was this one? Oh, there's a Roomba. I don't remember this one. Oh, yeah. Very easy. Problem solved. I wish I could run. It'd be nice. Uh-oh. Restart level. I realized that the easy way around that... There's an easy way around that, and I'm a dummy. Right. I don't think there's any pictures in this one, so do this. Do that. Too low? Higher. Really? Now is not the time to be weird. Come here. There we go. All right, we got it. Let me up. Ugh. Because there is a picture. There's a picture you can grab off this table, which lets you get through the next one a lot easier. So I'm about 2 seconds slower, but that's okay. Right, it's right there. So what I got to do here is hit F and line it up like that. Boom.
You always work quick with a clever solution.
Let me through. Don't be an ass. Let me through. All right, we got this one. All right, this one is a bit of a pain. It requires 2. So, gotta do you. Nope. No. You. Go to the end. Rotate it all the way around like this. Boom. Just like so. Use photocopier. Now we have 2 pictures. And because those things aren't affected, I may be able to do, let's see, 1 right on it. Good. No, it goes to the original lineup. There we go. Come on, grab you. Now we got 2. Okay, problem solved. This one has a whole bunch of fake stuff, including that. So I don't know. Oh yeah, picture. There we go, through that. So we're through this one. This one I don't know. I have to go through the center somehow. How do I take a picture of myself over? Oh. Oh, I see, actually. Wait a minute. Can I do... Oh, it'll cut that image off. So let's do like that. Yep, that'll work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That won't work. Please go back before the picture. Thank you. Oh, I have to be behind it, really? Okay, we got through that one. We got through that one. Now I gotta get music to that. Oh, no. Ah, there's no way, was there? Shit, I'm starting to understand. There's no way, because I would have had to have gotten the boombox from the previous place. So I need this and this. And we're gonna need to bring 2 batteries in there, but we can't do it without taking a picture of ourselves. Right? We can't duplicate them. And we don't have the boombox. The boombox just powers that. Where do we go after that? Where's the switch? Yeah, there's different things you notice over the time that'll help optimize. Yeah, the problem is, how do I get these and get in there? I can't take a picture of myself. So even... Oh, I didn't get all the pictures. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't, because I think this one is it. If I play the... Oh, 2 batteries in there. Oh. Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay, restart level. If you have the radio, you can skip all this stuff. Awesome. I will do that. That's a good call. All right, I do have to take a picture of this. Let's just do that. That'll be fine. And then line it up so that it's like that. I wanted to jump there. I don't know why it didn't let me, but it didn't. Can I get over the edge of this? Yep. There we go. So we have made good time on that one. Then I need to line that up. There we go. So that's taken care of. But wasn't there something else? Yes, picture. I should have grabbed the picture first. I messed up. I'm slow. Here. The reason why I'm restarting level is I want to have the most time to solve the puzzles that are most difficult. Oh, it did that the very first time I failed. Oh, it didn't say the timer thing. That is interesting. But I mean, yeah, it makes sense. This reminds me a lot of the mountain challenge. Although not nearly as hard. Uh-oh. My boss is announcing something and it's going to cause problems. I already know. So we got through here quicker than before. And I got to get that somehow, but I'm not quite sure how. Other than doing this. Right? And then... Oh, that will get rid of it, right? Yes. So I have to do it like that. Okay, take this with me. Wait, how do I... It won't let you take the radio. It won't let you take the radio. Oh, you take a picture of the radio. I get it. That makes so much sense. What? It didn't even finish loading in and it dropped me instantly. Boom. Boom. A little bit slower. Where is it? 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 There it is. You. There we go. I do wish I could run though. That'd be nice.
You always work quick with a clever solution.
Okay. Now what I have to do is go here. That'll be fine, I guess. That wasn't what I wanted, but sure. Oh, what am I doing? I need to photocopy it. My bad. I will eventually realize what I'm doing wrong. Also, just for the record, I'm predicting it now. Let me out! Really? It's little janky things that annoy the hell out of me. So annoying, dude. Just please let me have the damn battery. Oh! It's so much little jank that just pisses me off. Like, I would make it through this. It's not that I'm stuck. It's that it's a jank puzzle game to try and do a timer with. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. But I predict I'm gonna need that radio. I predict it. I predict I'm gonna need more than one. I'm gonna need two, probably. Just like so.
Quick with a clever solution.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Now this is the part that sucks. But the fact that you can photocopy twice tells me that we can photocopy both. Okay. All right, then we gotta switch to battery. Right, grab it. grab it. Bring it over here. Drop it. Battery. Speed running this is probably fun. Okay. Now this one is a huge pain in the ass. Oh, it breaks it, doesn't it? Shoot. Okay. Yep, I forgot. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. That's interesting.
I think there's a way forward, even without an answer, even without absolutes.
Oh, I have to get on the other side of this. What? How am I supposed to get on the other side of this? Oh, no! I know how I'm supposed to get to the other side. That's crazy. That's another one of those things I have to do twice and didn't realize it. Once I realized that, I was like, oh man, are you serious? I can't believe I didn't think of that. Oh, you didn't trigger! Stupid thing. Okay.
You always work quick with a clever solution.
Now, technically, I could just take 2 photos. Oh, no, you can't because it destroys. I forgot. All right, this one requires 2 batteries, which is this is the annoying one. There we go. And then, no. Okay, photocopy the battery. Right. And then scroll to this. Photocopy the radio. So we've used all the photocopies from this world. Go back to battery. Oop. Too far back. Battery. Grab. I need to do this closer. There's no reason to not do this closer. So here's the other battery. Still kind of far, but I'll allow it. Okay. And I just walk across this. There we go. And then I have to do this. Around the pole. What pole? I don't see what pole they're talking about, but... You mentioned that, but I don't know exactly what it is you mean. Okay. Oh, I actually don't know. I think it just makes the void bigger. Okay, we got that one taken care of. Sick. Then, wait! How do I do this twice? Oh no, I have a feeling. I have a feeling that I have an idea. Hang on. Oh no, it'll destroy all this, so I can't. I hate to do it, but... Uh-oh. I was hoping to get one further back somehow, but I can't trigger it. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. I wanted to get another picture of me, but...
You did well.
Wait, that's it?
It's thanks to you. I understand.
I way overthought it.
She was desperate to find the truth on her own. But I see now, there is no singular truth. No perfect answer. If anything, meeting you in this place was the closest I would ever get to knowing. Tell me, the red world that awaits you, is it loving? Is it healing?
You better let me pet you, you bastard! No... No more pets.
I see. I
He's
suppose
crying.
our time has come to an end.
No.
Thank you for stopping by.
Bro.
I wish you well.
Kate is a well-written character, period. You can say a lot about a lot of the other writing in this game. Sure, there's a lot of crazy, weird writing. The main protagonist is icky. Her friend is icky. Even some of the past characters at times feel a bit stilted. But Kate is a badass motherfucker. And Kate, I will always love you, and I will pet you. Uh-oh. And no, I will not, because you have abandoned me in the wastelands. Is this it? Oh. What? We get one green plant for all our troubles.
You're back. Oh, thank God. You made it. I was worried. You went dark. Don't scare me like that. You probably need some rest. I guess it was too good to be true. A singular answer to all our problems. A bummer, for sure. But it's not the end. We can keep brainstorming other... Wait. What's that?
How did you bring something from the virtual world into the real world? Yeah, I do think that there's room for both, though. Like the way I think about it is this: if technology contributes to problems with the climate, for instance, and technology can work to mitigate those, we should do both. But there are problems. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I think the reason why he looked swirly in World was because he also was corrupted. I bet you to the original people, he just looked like a cute talking cat. And to you, he looks like a swirling mass because he is corrupted. He is the first clue that something isn't quite right. But I could be wrong about that. But as far as like technology resolving climate problems, you can also create more problems. Like windmills cause a lot of problems for the environment. The drilling and stuff necessary to produce electric cars, you know, cobalt, lithium, things like that, causes a lot of problems in terms of pollution and slave labor. And then if you manipulate weather systems directly, it's very easy to do something by mistake that could drastically alter the world. So for instance, something a lot of people don't think about is about 20,000 years ago, the Sahara was a wet place. One of the biggest jungles in the world, with one of the largest lakes or seas in the world. But the Amazon, a big portion of its existence is due to the fact that sand is carried by the wind from the Sahara and deposits extra minerals into the Amazon, right? So if we're like, we're gonna turn the Sahara back into a jungle, while at the same time turning all of the Amazon into agriculture, we're gonna cause irreparable damage to the planet. It will not be able to find homeostasis as well. The same thing happened with Cyan's latest game, but I am more disappointed in Cyan. Like, there was some good puzzles in it, but that was such a disappointing release. I'm so disappointed in Cyan. One of our clients passed. Holy crap. Yeah. But how? Okay, don't tell me how. Wait, why'd you spell it with a K? Is there a Kate in real life? Oh, look at the SOS. The music was good and the sound design wasn't bad either. The game itself was a lot of fun. Oh. Great game. I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I thought it was a very good game. Fairly short, but I didn't think that there was any one thing that made the game bad. Like, there was some iffy writing at times, sure. The characters are a little iffy at times, but if you pull all of it together, you have really interesting mechanics. You have a couple decent characters whom you sympathize with, specifically Kate, right? You have a lot of interesting themes, and they really explore them too, because there's the idea of the one-size-fits-all solution to our problems not being a thing, which is true, you know? Beautiful art styles, some absolutely amazing art in here. I think the sound design was good. Life-changing, not really, but like a 7 or 8 out of 10. I'd say about an 8, maybe even an 8.5 out of 10 is what I'd give this. You're not really into epic territory until you get up in the 9s. And when I think about 9s, I think of like the first Riven, especially for the time, was like a 9.5. Outer Wilds is up there too, like a 9.5. Soma is probably like a 9.2 or something on my scale of like really, really good games. And that last point is, it's sort of like measuring earthquakes on the Richter scale. It's not linear, it's sort of exponential. So the amount better you have to do to get from an 8 to a 9 is considerably less than from 9 to 10. Is considerably more than like 7 to 8. You see what I'm saying? I'm curious what the actual rating is. I am genuinely curious what the actual rating of this is on Steam. It's just very positive? I would give it that. I really loved it. Ah! Interesting. It's correct. It's good. Yeah. Story is very indirect, so I'd say it's somewhere between the story or lack thereof in The Witness. That's accurate. It's more like an exploration of a theme than an actual plot, although there is some plot there. I would say that the game, all the puzzles are doable. It is rage, anger inducing at times, especially with time pressures. I agree with that. Of course, I'm trying to cheat. If I can cheat a puzzle, I'll do that, which I did when I figured out the radio thing. The game is very beautiful. It is very good. Yeah, this is like, oh, they got the product received for free. Cybot did. Fresh and innovative, but quickly becomes familiar, interesting and beautiful, but ends before long. It would be great if a workshop were to open. This would be a cool game to mod. If you could mod this game, I would be stoked. Metacritic score 84. That's an 8.5 out of 100. Metacritic puts it literally 1/100th lower than I put it. That makes me feel vindicated in my rating of it. I want to check Outer Wilds really quick and see if they got the mid-9s on it. PC Gamer gave it 89 out of 100. Do we have a... Let's look up the Metacritic score of Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds Metacritic. I don't know if Metacritic is light themed or dark themed. Really? The user score is 8.7 and the Metascore is 85. 1 point higher? I disagree with that. I could see 8.9 or even 9.0. I would put it in the mid to low 9s, like somewhere between like 9.2 and 9.5. 85, like if you compare the two, Outer Wilds was a much better game than Viewfinder. No hate for Viewfinder. Viewfinder is great, but the experience just doesn't last as long, and the stories just aren't. They're poignant, but not nearly as poignant as Outer Wilds was. To think that this is only 1/100th better than Viewfinder, I don't know about that. What does it say about Soma? Wait, let's go into Metacritic and see what it says about Soma. I'm curious, because Soma was another amazing game. 8.4. Also think that should be higher, personally. What about something that's like a cult classic like Riven? 8.3? Really? You're batshit crazy, man. What about the original Myst then? 78? That's nuts. That is like a modern... Well, this is the 2021, 2022. Let's see if we can find the original. Oh, okay. Let's not have the original in here anywhere. That's okay. Never mind. That game was just such a phenomenon when it came out. What about something like super classic, like Super Mario World or Super Mario Brothers 3? Not 3D. I guess it doesn't go back that far, does it? Super Mario Maker being an 8.8 in my eyes, that would make sense. I wouldn't make it better than Super Mario 64, though. Super Mario Sunshine does deserve to be in the 9s. I've never played it, but every single person I know that has played this game has said that it is like one of their all-time favorite games, flat out, period. Makes me want to play it now. What about Undertale? It's another one that's insanely 9.2. I'm going to have to play Undertale now. If it gives it this high of a rating, it must be really good, and I've never played it. That makes me feel bad. How expensive is it? I think so, yeah. Sunshine and Paper Mario, everyone I know that has played those two loves them. Is this not on my wish list? It needs to be. I'm going to play Undertale sometime soon. Another overwhelmingly positive game. I might even message my friend Alex. Her daughter became obsessed with Undertale. Absolutely obsessed. And it bothered her. she's never really been a gamer, and like themes of genocide and stuff are in the game, and her daughter talking about genocide upset her, but she didn't understand like we would maybe understand that games are works of art that tell stories and have themes and lessons that can be learned, shall we say. But I should stream this and then hit her up and be like, hey, your daughter should watch me play Undertale. I've never played it before. I bet she would enjoy it. That would be cool. The puzzles aren't particularly impressive. 10 out of 10 Destructoid. I have a couple of issues with the user interface. 10 out of 10 PC. If there's a criticism to be had, it's that sometimes Toby Fox doesn't know when to let a joke go. The Jimquisition. That's sick. Modern Warfare 3? No. Dude, this looks like a Modern Warfare 3 map. What game is that? Is that Siege? Is that Rainbow Six? What about Spelunky? Heard people say that it's an amazing game too. 8-7. So that was Siege. Do they have a Call of Duty map? Because there's a Modern Warfare 3 map that looks identical to that. I have Siege, but I never really played it. I have not really played it at all. World. Sea of Thieves. 50% off might be worth it for that. Wait, RPG Maker? I might try that. I might check it out. Realms Deep, Weekend Deal, Aspire, Publisher Sale. There are some really good old... Oh, Elder Scrolls Online. Nah.
Make your very own RPG.
I have never used RPG Maker, but I've heard that people who have used it love it.
Introducing the best and most powerful RPG Maker software ever created.
It would be interesting to make an RPG in RPG Maker just for giggles.
RPG Maker MV.
1005?
Unleash your creativity and build worlds.
Just use it to make overworlds for a Mario-like game.
Your own epic story and share it with the world. No programming necessary. With the intuitive point-and-click interface, anyone can make incredible games with
Interesting.
this powerful 2D game engine. Employ classic frontal side.
You know what I really want to play?
In this
Baldur's Gate 3. That's cool. Spawn is coming to Modern Warfare, which makes me very upset. First off, don't go like Fortnite. Second off, Spawn's one of my favorite comic book characters of all time. Do we really need to sully the name of Spawn?
The song I sing.
I've never heard of Bard's Tale.
Of a cold and wintry day, of castle walls.
Immediately love the art style. Wow.
And a price men had to pay.
Bro, this looks cool. This looks very cool and old school. Oh. Ooh, we're getting into epic music now. Yeah, so this is the trilogy, it says. I'm gonna look back through these and add them to my wish list just because I'm curious. This is 4. They have a modern one? Bro, it looks good too. That is very pretty. Very, very Skyrim-y.
Oh, that's a bad business. And no mistake.
I want to see action though. I wonder how action is handled. Is it turn-based or? Oh, great animation. Skill trees? Bro. Yep, turn-based. That's the only thing. I'm not a huge fan of this style of turn-based where it looks like a JRPG. I've never been a big fan of that. But if it's got good visuals, good story, I can overlook it, do it anyway. You know, like it's still a lot of fun. I would have preferred real-time combat, but I realized then it would just be Skyrim 2, you know? Okay, we've wish listed it. What was it you were talking about? Bard's Tale ARPG remastered and re-snarkled. Ah.
You drunken loats! Get off your backsides and kill it!
I'll save you, fair damsel.
Oh, wait. Real-time combat in this one? Bro. This looks sick. Wow, they made it into a little ARPG. That is so sick.
Perhaps there is more to you than first meets the eye. You again? Let's put an end to this.
Oh, I bet that hurt.
A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle.
Dude, this actually looks super cool. But speaking of which, I do need to play Baldur's Gate 3. And I need to play Diablo 4 now that I have it. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm waiting for this to go on sale. I need this to go on sale. I don't want to pay $60 for it. I hate that, but it's true. Unless it's available on like Xbox Game Pass or something, we can check. I guarantee you it isn't. Nope. Okay. Is it on Epic? If it's on Epic, they might have a sale on it. I don't know. We'll find out. I've played Scorn. I streamed Scorn. Scorn is good. Although I don't like that they said it was going to be open world and then it wasn't. And then that's curious. They didn't have multiple endings, which also depressed me. I don't know. I expected more from it, but it was a really good game, and I didn't actually mean to close Steam. I meant to close Epic. And I'm a really big fan of Geiger and Beksinski. Geiger. So H.R. Geiger did a lot of this artwork. He's very famous. He was the one that designed the xenomorph, for instance, in Aliens. So he's fairly well known. But then there's what is it? It's like Zdzislaw Beksinski. Yep. I knew there was like a D in there. And you can really see the Scorn influence in, or his influence in Scorn. The artwork is insanely similar, especially a lot of his landscapes and stuff really feel like a Beksinski painting. If you didn't know about him, he's one of my favorite artists of all time, especially of darker art. He's up there. I like him better than Geiger for his dark stuff. I have never seen that. Oh, it's AI generated photo. Yeah, I mean, could you imagine? Like, it really does. It looks like his artwork. The characters, the landscapes, the veininess, and the finer details of things look sick. Scorn was a fun game. I wish it was bigger and more, but it looked beautiful and it was actually fun. Plus, there were some really good puzzles in it, to be honest. I can't think of anything else right off that's even like Scorn. There's a game based on Eternal Recurrence, loosely based on Harlan Ellison's story, I have to scream, but I have no mouth. And I can't remember the name of the damn game now. Let's look at some of these. Dying Light, Good Night, and Good Luck for $8.99. Ooh, I would think about that. Oh, man. Yeah, $9. That's not bad. Talos Principle franchise sale. Is Talos Principle 2 out yet? Oh. Coming soon. I want the DLC, though. What is this? Is this is Prototype the DLC? Oh, yeah, and then there's the Serious DLC. I might get these if they're that cheap. I might actually do that. Hang on. You can get all the DLCs and the soundtrack for $2.09. Yeah, please. I'm going to do that because I really like the Talos Principle, and I 100%ed it and would love to go back and play some DLC content. All right, let's purchase it. It's just $2.21. And then go back to store. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about you guys seeing any card information. What else? Is there anything crazy you guys have seen lately that you're like, bro, you've got to play this? I've heard that Enter the Gungeon is a lot of fun, but I don't know. I've never played a lot of bullet hell games, really. World of Tanks, boys. World of Tanks. Train Sim World 4. Realms Deep 2023. There's actually not a whole lot that I've seen that I'll check out Derail Valley. There's not a whole lot here that I'm really impressed by. Like, I have Sea of Thieves, I have Cyberpunk. The Witcher 3 for $12 isn't bad. I haven't played any of the Witchers. I also haven't played any of the Red Dead Redemptions. I think I got Grounded for cheaper. Yeah, I got it for free through, that's right. Wolfenstein 2. Anything else? BioShock already have. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands on sale is something to consider. Conan Exiles. I do love Conan. Mega Man's cool too. Let's see. Hang on. What? There we go. Derail Valley. Overwhelmingly positive. What? Not gonna lie, I did not think that I would like the vibe of this, but I totally do. Also, while I'm not full honest, I do like trains. I think they're cool. You would actually learn a lot about how trains operate playing something like this. It's sort of like I want Car Mechanic Simulator because I hear the latest one has gotten way, way better. And I like the idea of learning the fundamentals of a car through a simulator, which is also part of the reason why I want a race car setup. Like I want a wheel, I want a clutch, I want all the pedals, like a little 6-speed thing. I would love that because I have very limited experience with manual transmissions. I've only ever really driven one once. I did terribly. I am not like sick with it at all. I'm no Tokyo Drift in me, boys. And I've always wanted to practice and learn it, but I don't know anyone that has a manual transmission except my girlfriend's father, and his car's in the shop. So it would be cool to learn how to handle a manual transmission through a simulator. If the simulator is good, maybe something like BeamNG, and then learn how to actually fix a car through like Car Mechanic Simulator. It'd be cool. You had to figure out dynamic braking. Yeah, they talk about it in, shoot. Have you ever seen Unstoppable? Good movie if you've never seen it. I was surprised that I liked it. But Denzel Washington, man. Yeah, the movie, please. We can turn this off because I already have night mode. Yeah, actually a good movie. If you guys haven't seen this. Wow, that's showing your age. This is a childhood movie. No disrespect, bro. It's just, I always forget, like, I'm old. But I really enjoyed this movie, and the characters felt real. They felt like blue-collar guys. Is there a problem? What's interesting is, though, the two main characters feel the least blue-collar of all the characters in there. Rosario Dawson felt more blue-collar than they did. But the dude with the ponytail, who's just, all he does is curse and try to chase down the train in his truck, bro.
I like working at a damn daycare center. I don't like working at a retirement home, so.
All right. This ain't training. In training, they just give you an F. Out here, you get killed. Married?
Sort of. It's a long story. How about you? You married?
Got 2 beautiful daughters.
Fix. There we go.
What do we do when we get to a railroad crossing?
But I mean, if you guys have seen this, dude, how do people end up in great job positions? Like, I have always worked garbage jobs. I have never had a job that really felt like a career ever. Railroads pay exceptionally well. Airplane mechanics exceptionally well. Software developers exceptionally well. Meanwhile, I'm like wiping butts and passing meds. Nuts. Working for the railroad is brilliant. Like, you get paid really well, really good retirement funds, everything. If I knew how to get in on the railroad, I probably would. You literally go from making like $15 an hour, in some cases up to like $80 an hour if you work for the railroad, depending on what you do. Did Epic not open? Am I tripping? Come back, Epic, please. There we go. Godlike burger. That's amazing, dude. It will make a huge difference. Oh, I'm not a supporter, so I don't get this. Are they going to have a sale next Thursday on it? Oh, now I want a burger so bad. Wait. Also, the train had a very menacing theme, and I forgot to connect air brakes once with 1.1 tons of ore. Oh my god, okay. My wires got crossed. Brant used to work for CSX. I thought I was continuing to read about Brant, and I'm like, bro, 1.k tons of ore down a mountain, thinking this was real life, not a game. I was like, you fucked up. Yeah, I need to get into that. I'm really worried about going into college this coming spring. I can sign up anytime. The problem is that my job is doing a lot of really shady things right now, and I'm right on the cusp of not being able to afford where I live. I legitimately have about $200-300 to spare every paycheck right now. So I'm saving at a rate of like probably about $600 a month, which isn't bad considering how little I make. But that's only like $7,200. Am I doing the math right? Not $7,200. It's only $3,600 a year. And that is not good. I'm always the guy who has 10K plus in the bank, even though I don't get paid well, because I'm hardcore about saving. I cut corners wherever possible. And I'm really afraid that I'm not going to be able to have 3 months rent and utilities saved by the time the new year comes and I'm in college. And I don't feel comfortable going into college without that. And it's actually not even that much money. It's only like $2,200 that I need. If I have that money, then I know if I lose my job, I've got a 3-month buffer to find another job. In the meantime, I can pay electric, I can pay water, I have plenty of groceries, I have plenty of rent, and it will be super, super, super tight. But I don't have to worry. Whereas if something happens now and I lose my job, I am royally fucked. There's literally only one place I can go to, which is a previous employer. They will hire me back, but I would have to take a huge pay cut and everything going to the previous employer just so I can survive. And I don't want to be put in that situation, especially if I'm trying not to flunk out in college at the same time. So I'm trying to work out how to remedy that, right? And where they cut my hours recently, which they fixed it because I went off on them today, but where they cut my hours, I wasn't even going to be able to do that. I was losing $480 a month. If I can only save $600 a month, that gives me a $120 buffer. Like literally anything can cause a $120 expense. Jesus Christ. So that's me adulting for a minute, sorry. This does look cool though. I'm going to wish list it. Do you like kill people and make them hamburgers? Yeah, kill, chop, cook them up. Oh, I love it. Cannibal generator. Oh, and did I not save derail? I did not. We need to wish list this. Oh, that's VR. I bet the VR in this game is sick. It's early access right now. But I trust you. If it was an enjoyable game, I would definitely play it. This is totally like outside of any of the veins that I've played. I have not played any simulator games on stream. Oh God, I thought that was my cart. I thought my cart said I had 133 items. I do not. That's my wish list. Man, I have to immediately go grocery shopping after I wrap up today because I have eggs and a little bit of hash browns. Some hamburger meat, like I can make a meal, but I'm missing ingredients. Like I don't have any green onion. I'm running out of other vegetables. I don't have any shredded cheese, things like that. I need to go get those things. Oh, I need bananas for milkshakes, for protein shakes. Don't get it mixed. The chill vibe of night drive through the forest is really good. Believe me. Oh yeah, we looked at that the other day. Is that itch though? Wait a minute. Okay, so I found this just completely by accident because I Googled it, but I'm curious what this is now. Oh, Derail Valley. I could see that. There was a game that someone shared with me the other day, and it had a name similar to Late Night Drive, but it was a horror game, and I think it was an itch. Might have added it. I don't remember. Might have been at Dead of Night, actually. What is this? Oh yeah, Pixelorama. I forgot all about that. It never shows up here, dude. It never shows up here. Okay, maybe it was Steam. Oh great, now I'm losing games that I know I've seen before. Oh. No. At Dead of Night is amazing, though. I'm definitely playing that when October comes around. So that's one thing to consider. Starting the 2nd of October, it will be nothing but horror games, pretty much. Yeah. Maybe I could start some game development stuff around that time, too, and we could work together to make a horror game. That would be kind of cool. Isn't this the one that's also like a point and click with like real footage? Yeah.
Where are you? You all went off and left me behind.
I am actually genuinely excited about this because
Maya, I presume.
I've always wanted a point and click horror game that was actually good.
Don't be alarmed.
And I haven't seen very many of them other than, what was it, 13th Guest? 7th Guest? Something like that. You're not going to play this, but why support them? Do you know them? Bro, when I think of British people named Jimmy, I immediately think of Jimmy Carr and all the jokes that people make about him. Oh, I feel it. I swear that just goes away the older you get. I guess it doesn't for some people, but I used to be super squeamish when I was young. Like, I couldn't handle most horror movies or anything like that, especially if it had body horror. I couldn't do it. Is this made in Unreal? It has to. It looks like Unreal. Unreal does look pretty. You have to hand it to Unreal. Unreal consistently makes pretty things, but it has that Unreal look. Cool. Yeah, I own it. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Oh, we already, yeah, we've seen this. This is a murder mystery.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. Oh.
Please, no. Contradiction is a unique adventure murder mystery game that uses live action video for the entirety of the gameplay. All you have to do is interact with characters, spot their lies, and catch them out. That sounds cool, actually. I'll wishlist this. I like a good murder mystery. I don't know that I'll stream that. That will probably end up being something that I play on my own. Dishonored is amazing. I need to go back and play more Hollow Knight. God, I love Hollow Knight so much. But look at all these games I own that I haven't played. Try Again, Bitburner, Don't Starve Together. I have played Doom, but not Doom Eternal. I haven't played Dredge yet. Haven't played Outlast. Haven't played The Forgotten City, Day of the Tentacle, Terraria, Monkey... Well, I think I played the original Monkey Island. I have played the original Dishonored, but ages and ages ago. Have never played Inscription or Phasmophobia or The Room. What else is on this screen that I haven't played? I have played that top row. But this bottom one. Liquidators, haven't played it. Manifold Garden, haven't played it. This Monkey Island, haven't played it. Return to Shiranagasu Island, haven't played it. Another Monkey Island that I haven't played. Shenzhen IO, haven't. I wanted to play... So I watched a... Do you know who Red Shell is? Red Shell is technically an Overwatch streamer, right? And he was okay. He was like a Lucio player. But what actually got me into watching him was he had a channel called Red Shell 2, and it recommended a video from it of him and his friends playing Phasmophobia, and it was so fucking funny. The closest I'd ever seen was some of the old Disguised Toast Among Us videos, where the interactions between the people was so hilarious you could give a shit less about the game, really. You were more interested in just how goofy they were. And I remember thinking, like, dude, I'd love to get some funny friends online, play Phasmophobia on stream. It would be hilarious. It would just be an absolute blast. I wonder if I can find that that video. Red Shell Phasmophobia. I hope he hasn't done a bunch. Not 2 years ago. This would have been about right. This video is...
Oh, we lost him.
So, you know, since I'm the highest level, that gives me superiority over all of you.
The word of seniority.
You guys are my peasants, and I am your master.
Yeah, but you're white.
You're just a white man, like, shut up.
Can we talk? Like isn't it like a radio or something? Hey, hold on. Boys, look up, look up. I got the camera, How do you talk with the radio?
Yeah, you sound really scuffed.
Alright, does this sound better?
I think you're talking with like a radio.
Yeah, how do you talk with the radio? Hello?
Oh, I recognize that voice in the background too. He's playing with Zebra. Now Zebra is like, don't get me wrong, like Red Shell was good at Overwatch, but Zebra's fucking nutty. Probably the best tank in the world. That isn't a pro player. He's #1 Doomfist. Like, the guy is fucking ridiculously nuts at Doomfist.
Over. Can you hear me? What the fuck? What was that? Have a member of your team witness the ghost event. Find evidence of the paranormal activity with that EMF reader. What the hell's...
What's an EMF reader? But no, I promise you, this video is fucking hilarious. 4 Idiots Go Ghost Hunting is actually a hilarious video. And I watched it and immediately bought Phasmophobia. He also did a Backrooms one. That was pretty funny.
I think we gotta find a ladder now, so let's just explore. It can't be that hard, right?
Why am I going so fast now?
What is that animation?
Wait, you can crouch.
What is that animation? So stupid, dude. He's just so stupid. No, Red Shell's hilarious, man. He's a lot of fun. Oh, Deus Ex. I beat that when it first came out and got the good ending. Journey is the best short game I think I've ever played. It might be the best short game I've ever played. Like 2 hours. It's like, oh, do you have a choice between watching a 2-hour-long movie or playing Journey? Play Journey. Worth. Iron Lung's sick. I'm scared, actually, genuinely. That thing jump scared the shit out of me so many times. Dude, so many times. Hacknet is great. Skyrim, obviously great. Quern, fucking amazing. Haven't played Blasphemous or Deadlink. I need to play those. Or Alice Madness Returns. Or any of the Metro games. I got so many games I gotta play, boys. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. 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 I don't know what else to do for the rest of the stream, so unless you guys got some cool suggestions. The floor is yours, chat. I'll probably stay on until 5:30, which makes this a really short stream, but I'll be back on tomorrow with In Sound Mind. I'll try to actually do a good full-length stream tomorrow. I got to do like clothes and stuff tonight, so it kind of makes sense to get off a little bit early, but if I get all that stuff taken care of, there's nowhere else I need to be tomorrow. So yeah, In Sound Mind, we're gonna beat it. We're gonna beat it. It's gonna be done. We're gonna do the whole thing. It's gonna be sick. No, nobody's got anything. Oh, okay. All right, fine. Yeah, we do have it. This is me looking at things, trying to see if I actually have all this stuff. 1 second. There's one more thing that I want. Ooh, do I have Pixelorama? I don't. Or maybe I do, and it's just weird. Some solo Phasmo. Never
Hello,
played
everyone.
it.
This is your
Plus,
daily
I've only
dose
got
of
about
internet. One
20
of my
minutes before I get
subscribers
off.
found this weird thing in the ocean.
I feel like I know what that is, and you shouldn't have it on you.
Hey, grabe.
But yeah, if you think Phasmophobia
This
would be
guy
fun,
made his own
I will totally play, even if it's solo. I'll totally play some in October. That's not a bad idea. Also, there was a game you suggested that I need to play. I already forgot what it was called, but I do have
super
it.
strong Spider-Man web.
Oh my god, that reminds me of a wildly inappropriate meme, by the way. It actually works. The final station, that's right. Yeah, I have it.
Even though
I have got to play that for you. It is about time for you to get a game.
is just add this little
What happened?
is just add this little
Why did he do that?
This dog knows how to fish using a piece of bread as bait.
Dude, if he catches a fish, that will be sick. There's no way. Hello, Nats. He did it, bro. We're just like watching memes before I wrap up. I got Phasmo. Only played it once, though. You got to make sure you have it set up right since it's voice reactive. Ooh, that's a good point. Oh, it looked like a spider, so he instantly... Wow.
I don't know. This guy was trying to propose to his girlfriend.
Wasn't meant to be, boys. I'm sorry.
Everyone knows that if you put Mentos into Coke...
So what I'll do is I'll do test recordings. Dead of Night? Okay. Would you rather me play at Dead of Night? That actually means that you get your game sooner because Halloween season's coming. The only two, let's see, got to finish In Sound Mind for extra, right? And then there would be you and Crimson game suggestions. You've been around longer than Crimson, I believe. Just barely, but you have.
You get a massive
So at Dead of Night would come before something like Fran Brow, if she recommended it.
But if you add some oil, you get a cool lava lamp effect.
Okay, that's actually neat. You know what it reminds me of, though? It reminds me of the mineral oil PC. Hang on. Yeah. Have you guys ever seen this? Subnautica Below Zero? Yeah, that's going to be coming soon, too. I don't know how horror-themed that is, though. Let me just show you guys this really quick. They cooled a PC with mineral oil. I shit you not. Okay, hang on. Go into videos and find something, yeah, that is higher def. There's a couple that have done this. Let's go back to after the build is complete. Mineral oil isn't conductive like water is, so you can just straight up use it to cool a PC.
Do this. All right, gamers, look at that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Lubed up. It's working, as you can
that
tell.
That was terrifying to do because I remember back when Matt and I first did these, we did not use like nice mineral oil. We just used, you know, like basically baby oil and stuff like that, which has fragrance in it. And it seemed like it was a lot thicker. This stuff just feels, it feels very thin. It was very viscous, and I was like,
I don't know that I would do that. All right, we got a couple more.
Não, mano, o que aparece, velho? Hollow Knight? É da hora esse jogo. Quanto que é?
Oh, you can do it, dude. You can do it. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck you, Mortar. Got us both. Ha. Got him. Bro. God damn it. That was so good. Oh no. Oh, I just now realized. Gamer turns into 5-star voice actor when they're about to die in a video game is probably my favorite genre of meme.
Don't kill me!
So how's the war going for you guys?
I can't wait to go back home and see my mom.
Was that a grenade?
Was that a grenade?
Step off! Step off! Shit! They jumping me! They jumping me! Fight me, Damon! Get out of here, brothers!
I've seen this. He kills the wall.
Oh, fuck, wait! Hey, wait, they're coming! Lad, they're coming! There's a fuck... They're all of them! Fucking get them! Feel guys! Get them here!
Can I get acquiescence?
No!
That's Northern Lion. Northern Lion killed him with friendly fire.
No, fuck you! I would do this! You don't have to do this! Fuck you! I would do this! Fuck you, daddy, motherfucker! No, don't do this!
Well, it seems like my waves aren't functioning quite properly. So in that case, I am very much in danger!
Oh man. These are hilarious.
You can back your
We gotta play some VR Among Us, dude. That would be so funny. You just see me. Dude, I wouldn't even kill him at this point. I would just let him be. Bro, that's so good. Let me see. Is this me getting startled? Oh, you can do it, dude. You can do it. Yeah. Fuck you, Mortar. Got us both. Oh, you can do it, dude. You can do it. Good clip, bro. Good clip. Looking at the recommended clips down here. Domestic moment.
Young party animals.
Make me.
Markiplier play Old Rust. Have you guys ever watched Unusual Memes? This is something that was turned on to me by I think it's Unusual Videos by Ludwig, actually. And it's like really weird offbeat memes.
This kid from the lock himself up.
Estoy loco. Estoy loco.
She's washed. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
See me?
You idiot. You actual idiot. Oh, that just sucks. Oh no! Did you hear the squeak? You're an actual moron. What are you doing? Dude, I love Unusual Videos. Don't. Oh. Fucking some people are just stupid. Don't. Okay, okay. Those are just third pans. That still sucks, but I thought it was fryer oil. Where did it go? I'm so confused. Off the table. I wonder if he's drunk. Oh. Look at the baby boy. Don't drop it. The problem with these videos are they get me anxiety, chat.
Is this domesticated? He's an emotional support animal. He's mine. What the fuck?
Oh no. Dude, you have to admit, how smooth was this guy? He realized he was going down. He hung on to that rail so hard. What are you doing in here? Oh no, you shall not pass. I heard those things suck. The folding ones? That they like very obviously didn't think through a lot of the consequences of it. You're busted, dude.
Burritos.
Don't. The dogs are fucking on the roof.
Please don't waste their time.
By the way,
Explain
most
why.
unneeded feature in derail value, the radio signal becomes just static. That's amazing, though. It's small things like that that lend to the realism. Okay, you're running out of momentum though, homie. You better get down from there. You're gonna fall and bust your ass because you... Dude.
The hell wrong with you?
Wait, what did he do? Oh, that last guy, he's probably dead. He probably just died. We just witnessed a murder.
The hell wrong with you? Hey!
The frogs are like, what are you doing in here? This is our bath.
Ну, под человека как бы меняешься.
SpongeBob.
That is cool. How expensive was it? It wasn't that bad, right? I feel like it wasn't that bad. Might have to wait until my
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college
Ooh,
library.
okay. We're gonna wait for it to come on sale. If I can get a sale on it, I'll get it. If I can get it for under 30 bucks, I'll probably do it. Yeah, if you guys have never watched Unusual Videos and you just have some time to waste, dude, it's worth it. They are some seriously funny shit in here. I'm so glad memes became a thing because most of you probably don't remember that. Before memes turned into video format, we had these things called blooper reels. And blooper reels were about as close as we could get to like memes. And so I remember in the real early days of YouTube, you'd be lucky to find like some news blooper reels, you know? And now there are memes of every possible kind. But yeah, man, the meme drought was real back in the day. He's gonna stop that fucking water no matter what it takes, chat.
How to fall off a staircase. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 6, Step 11, Step 16, floor.
Oh, I love Mario soundtrack. So I wrapped up Viewfinder. It was really good. I enjoyed Viewfinder, but we had a couple minutes to waste until the end of stream, so we're watching stupid stuff on the internet together. He's sick with it though. How? Backwards. Oh no, this is not smart.
Hey, bro, this nigga crazy. This is crackhead. This is the definition of crackhead. Oh, come on, yeah!
Also, I don't know what they rendered at Dead of Night in, but the engine it's built in is HTML5 and Node.js. Damn, there is an HTML5 open source engine, and I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, engine. That's what I actually thought when I saw that. Open source HTML5 engine. It might be Phaser. It might be Phaser. I don't know. But I don't think so. It was something else. That I read about it just recently. It might have been Play Canvas. Might have been Play Canvas. But I'm curious. At Dead of Night engine. I'm curious. Production. So it's 4.1 gigabytes of video. Cannot be played back in conventional video players pre-installed Windows. The main game, right? The full motion, blah, blah, blah. Right. It really doesn't say, does it? They might have just done it by hand. There probably really isn't a need for any kind of engine. If you know what I mean? Some CSS, some HTML5, a little bit of JavaScript. That means, though, that you could technically run it in a browser. Presumably.
Hey, Diana, right?
Can we go to the airport?
When they go low, I go lower. And
so far it has worked.
Have you guys ever had this happen?
Carly, Hakela. Alif.
He's so lost. Why would you do that to him? That's just mean. You know what's something stupid? Yeah. Hey. It's usually a bit of both. Anyway, it's getting late. Good night. Oh, I didn't mean to click another one. Oh, I've seen a bunch of those. Smooth. Bro, he just let that last one go, though. He could have stopped that last one from going, and... You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'll definitely be up there, my guy. I just gotta sober out a little bit. I've had about 11.
This little fucker is a rogue U.S. military asset and a danger to public safety. NORAD has deployed Reaper drones.
It knows where it is because it knows where it isn't.
Do the blue one. Look at this.
God, look how smart I am.
Help the poor thing out, man. Oh, smooth.
Look at her. Murphy. Murphy. Oh my god.
Oh no 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 no.
The orangutan in the toilet, bro. Wait, he's washing his hands with the soap. He's washing his hands with the soap. No. 1, 2, 3.
I gotta see what this video is. Oh no, you have made a mistake. Mistakes were made. All right, we're gonna watch one more and then I'm gonna wrap up. Why are animals so fucking adorable? No.
It's on the adjuster.
Bro, you could break a hip doing that. Oh.
Adjuster.
Oh. Oh, we got all the memes coming in.
地球沉浸式体验，开枪没有后坐力，哪来的真实感受？于是给鼠标安装了小
Oh, I've seen this.
又觉得只改装鼠标差点意思，然后
I've
进行
seen
了更
this.
全方位的模
This
仿。
guy's nuts.
他又认为在游戏中骑马没有策马奔腾的感觉，于是他把魔爪伸向了桌椅。直到他在游戏里扔出了烟雾弹，我才知道他有多疯狂。
Oh no. Wait. Did I get this? Starfield. Have you seen the that custom mouse the dude made out of it's like a Razer Viper? One second, let me see if I can find this really quick. We'll not watch the whole thing because it's a longer video. Razer Viper. I don't remember if it was a mini. We'll just say Razer mouse 3D print ultralight. Yeah, this dude.
Alright, so this is the mouse that I've been using for almost a year now. It's the Zonkonig M2K.
By the way, Zonkonig is worthless. It's insane. Just insane.
It's 23 grams, 8,000 hertz, carbon fiber. I mean, it's an absolute...
But what he does is he takes this this Razer Viper Pro and he 3D prints a case and everything for it so that this is what it ends up looking like.
Razer's PC
That's his
just
mouse
wants
now.
Nothing to do with it. It would turn on for a second and then shut off immediately, and it wouldn't charge at all. So for the meantime, I'll be using the battery from the Viper Ultimate, which lands us at around 30 grams. I do have some of the smaller 3-pin batteries on the way though. So the only thing left to do now is to see what it's like to actually play with. And I mean, I had my doubts. There's no shell at all here to support your hand, and we modeled and 3D printed this thing in about a week. In other words, it's not even close to what I would consider a final design. There's a lot more fine-tuning.
It's just insane that he did that.
But I've got to say, it's just as insane as I had hoped. The design goal here was to make an upgrade from the M2K, something with the freedom.
Very cool. I don't know if I have. Joel's the one that does a lot of those Voices of the Void streams, right? Oh, there's something in my eyeball. Oh no, get out of my eyeball. No, I have not. Which video? Oh, is it this one, the Starfield one? Considering the last meme you sent was a Starfield meme, I'm assuming.
We've been following this ship forever. It's visited damn near every star system in the galaxy. Every planet, every moon. I bet it's teeming with loot at this point. I say we strike now.
I agree. Let's hit him.
Hey, I mean, we don't know how much security they got on this ship. They could have tons of guns and weapons, and we don't know what they got.
We got the specs from the Crimson Fleet. We know what we're getting into. Let's do this.
All right.
All right. So which one of you is going in?
I thought we were all going in.
Yeah, I thought we were doing this as a team.
Well, we can't all go in at once. What if they got the guns trained at the door? There's a bunch of people standing in there. Picked off in seconds.
This is like the one thing I expressed on the ship.
Yeah, that was his one thing. You were like,
yeah,
hey, any concerns about this or whatever? And he was like, yeah, guns and people specifically.
Yeah, I have one concern that I'm going to express, and it's the guns and people.
I didn't hear him say that.
I could have sworn I said that. I don't think I said much of anything. I think I did say that though. I think I expressed that pretty clearly.
I mean, hey, buddy, don't even worry about it. You were so clear. You were like the clearest speaker on the ship back there.
All right, so you could say that you've been thinking about this and you would be the most prepared for this kind of situation, yes?
Yeah. No,
The body's glitching every couple of seconds is super distracting.
I'm ready to...
Glitch. 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 Glitch.
Shoot.
Glitch. Glitch.
Hey, you up there? See anything?
Nah, he's dead. That's the sound a dead guy makes. Nothing.
Guys, you're gonna want to see this.
Did you find the loot?
Did you find something nice?
Found something.
What am I looking at?
I'll tell you what you're looking at. Succulents. So many succulents.
Why? Do you have to collect succulents in Starfield? Did they serve a purpose?
Why?
I don't know. Because you can.
Because he can. Right on.
We followed this guy for so long, and he was just collecting desk plants. What was the point?
Sir!
What?
More succulents over here.
Yeah, I figured. Because there's more over there, and there's more over there.
Why did you shout like that? I thought it was going to be something like new or exciting. Or...
I don't know. I just wanted the attention.
Hey, could you guys keep it down? The captain's trying to sleep. He's just started his 4-hour nap.
We'll wake him up. We didn't come here just for nothing. We're gonna take the ship.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to talk to the captain about that. He just started his 4-hour nap. He's gonna be asleep for exactly the next 4 hours.
Why 4 hours?
Look, okay, we don't question the captain. If he wants to sleep for exactly 2 hours, we wait. He wants to sleep for exactly 7 hours, we wait. If he wants to sleep for exactly 24 hours,
You wait.
You wait.
You wait for it. Him to sleep.
So you guys know how long you have to wait, right?
Acting is actually pretty legit. It's because I see.
All right. When he comes out, let me do the negotiation.
I haven't played Alien Isolation. I've only ever seen it
to
played,
say.
but I hear it's really good. That would be a good Halloween stream.
All right, my friend. It's been a long 4 hours.
What is that? What is that?
Please tell me that's a thing you can do.
Oh my god, that can happen?
I guess.
Get it off of me! Where's the other strap? Where's the other strap for this?
Mine's part of my suit.
Wait,
Oh my god. No. Don't. You're not.
Oh no, boy, it's on.
Thank God.
All right, we got to see him collect some more succulents, right?
I'll stand out here as you navigate the airlock.
I feel like I have to play Starfield
And I'll check the 20 flights
to
of
get
stairs
this.
to make sure there's no one up there that will challenge your greatness.
One problem I heard about Starfield is that it's a very meek game. That there's not any truly evil people, or rather, it is only black and white. There's not a lot of gray area for your character to play in. Sort of like the ethical ambiguity in Skyrim, whether you choose the Nords or the Imperials. But I haven't played it, so I don't know.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
My God, that's the most succulents I've ever seen on a single vessel in my entire career.
I've never seen that many succulents in my entire life.
How do you even maneuver a vessel of that size with that many succulents on board?
With that many succulents? Carefully, I imagine.
This certainly raises an alarm with the succulent shortage we've been suffering from.
So you're saying the suspicious succulent scoundrel seems to be seeking to suck up some of our succulents?
It would seem so.
I love the
Wonderful, sir. Nobody seizes during a transcendental experience quite like you do, sir. It is an honor to witness your...
He can't.
It is an honor to witness you writhing around in immense pain.
Sponsored by Starfield.
That's so crazy. All right. I'm going back to my unusual memes. There's about 5 minutes left.
Chelsea, oh my god. You gotta look at his brain.
Oh, there went a phone. One meow for me, buddy. There it is. There's that meow. What is this? What we got? Oh, yeah, I know the whitest kids, you know. All right, fine. We'll end the stream on this because people keep sending me things.
Detective Murphy, I just got here. What's the story?
Well, we got multiple stab wounds on the victims, and there's obvious signs of a struggle from the upstairs bedroom down. Looks to me like a lover's quarrel that turned ugly.
Real ugly. I'm gonna have to disagree with your detective work, though. I'd say it looks like we've got a serial killer.
Think it's our guy?
Matches his MO. Look at how the head barely hangs on by the flesh of the neck. Hands and feet are completely removed. Entire body's wrapped in its own intestines.
Man, I could have sworn it was a lover's quarrel.
Rookie mistake.
The worst part is the man's 2 kids saw the whole thing. They watched as their own father was brutally murdered and sodomized right in front of their very eyes.
It's things like that that just make you want to throw down your badge and find this gutless scum off the books.
Cut. Good.
That was really flowing for me, yeah.
I was feeling it. I thought it was great. Roger, can I give you a note real quick? Sure. I thought it was fantastic.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try it again.
Okay.
I want you to think this time, you know, this is not just a job for your character. Being a police officer is an obsession.
Right.
You know, when you were a kid, you watched your own parents brutally murdered, okay? So we're gonna bring that fire and that rage up a little bit more in this one, yeah?
Okay.
I want you to do it again. I want you to do it happier and with your mouth open.
What?
What?
Yeah, happier and with your mouth open, okay? I love it. I love it. You're doing great. People, top of page 20 by lunch. That's the goal. Let's roll camera!
Cool.
Detective Murphy, just got here. What's the story?
Well, we got multiple stab wounds on the body. There's obvious signs of a struggle from the upstairs down. Looks to me like it was a lover's quarrel that turned ugly.
Real ugly. I'm going to have to disagree with your detective work. I'd say it looks like we've got a serial killer.
You think this was our guy?
Oh my God.
See how the head barely hangs on by the flesh of the neck?
Cut.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way. I don't feel like this.
Roger, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Mitchell, real quick, if I may. I'm loving it. Loving every frame of it. It's great. I want to try it again. I want to try it with a bit more fire. You know, your character's seen it all. He's a tough cop, been on the force for years, but one thing that really drives him crazy is when harm comes to children. And that's what we got here, right? So he could do anything. We don't know. I want that unpredictability. You know, you're virile, right? So we're gonna do it again, and this time we're gonna go even happier and with your mouth open. Okay?
What? Why? Who thought of
You're gonna
this?
be great. You're gonna be great. Roger.
Yeah, I have a question.
Happier, mouth open even more. All right, team. Time is money. I don't have to tell you that. Let's roll that camera. Action.
Detective Murphy, I just got here. What's the story?
Well, we got multiple stab wounds on the bodies. Seems like there was a struggle from the upstairs down. Seems to me like it was a lover's quarrel that turned ugly.
Real ugly. I'm going to have to disagree with your detective work, though.
Cut.
This is not right.
What?
This is
It's
how
not
to do
working.
this. Yes, it's not working.
It's not working.
Okay.
We gotta fix it.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Roger, we're gonna do it again. Forget everything, okay?
Good, done.
Clean slate.
Okay.
We're gonna do this completely way happier. Your mouth is gonna be way more open, okay? Just big time. Mitchell, I wanna see you happier with your mouth open. You guys are on the same page. That's why we're a team. I love it. This is gonna be
So,
magic.
like, is this the first scene that they shot? Because I'm thinking, what about all the previous scenes? Were they doing this already? Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh my God, please tell me they get a standing ovation. Oh, I was hoping for a standing ovation. Bro, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Galaxy Quest Alien Laugh. Have you ever seen the Galaxy Quest Alien Laugh? Dude, if you guys haven't seen Galaxy Quest, you gotta watch it. It's great. It is actually really good. Wait, what? Oh, it's a song. It's a song. Okay. I thought they had done some Arabic remake of American Psycho. I had to know. But no, it's so much fun. Let's see. Never Going In Again. Unusual Memes. All right, so probably the next game I'm going to play is At Dead of Night, if I had to guess. After In Sound Mind tomorrow, because October starts next Monday. So starting Monday, we're going to have to do a whole lot of horror-themed games. Bro, what is it? What is it?
Hey, I came as soon as I could. How is he? Unfortunately...
Oh, hang on. I think my headphones died. I kept expecting it to turn on. Oh, next time? Not today, but next time? How long is it? 5 minutes, 17? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, this is the correct account. We'll save it. We'll create a new playlist. Funny videos for stream. Boop. There we go. We got it. All right. I'm out, boys. I'm out. I got to go to the store. I got to grab some foodstuffs so I can cook dinner. I'm going to have a ribeye. It's going to be good. Well, I'm going to have part of a ribeye because they're freaking giant. I got some black Angus ribeye. It's like, So I'm going to eat half of one, not a whole one, but it's going to be very tasty. Tomorrow will be In Sound Mind. Hopefully we can get through the rest of the game tomorrow. I'll try to get on time. And then starting next Tuesday, probably At Dead of Night will be the first Halloween-themed game that we play. Cool? Cool. All right. I love you all. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'm out.